Group Captain Pandey, I want to understand from your perspective, sir. Huge developments are taking place because we're now learning that several European airlines have decided to reroute their flights, find newer routes to avoid Pakistani airspace, even though there is no reason for these specific airlines to not use the Pakistani airspace. What really could be the possible reasoning, sir, when airlines say that they're doing this for the safety of passengers?
Jai Hind, ma'am, and thank you very much for calling on to discuss this issue. The basic point is the environment over Pakistan is highly dynamic in negative terms. Any threat may come up. And the basic point, what the thumb rule is in international relations, whenever any aviation opportunities are there, they are based on peaceful and simple air operations in airspace over a country. Now, the difference is like the tension between India and Pakistan is a bit higher notch, and people are trying to avoid in this area, thinking that it may happen that war may break out anytime, and it may disturb their own flights. This is number one. Number two is a bit remote, but diplomatically these factors are important. The basic point is if some flight is going and a civil airliner is going, and Pakistan is trying to misbehave with them. When I'm saying misbehave in terms of not providing the services which they are supposed to do, like they are getting money whenever any civil airliner is crossing, or rather any aircraft is crossing over any country's airspace, they are supposed to pay some charges for navigation and navigation facilities as well as flying overhead. So first thing is Pakistan will be definitely deprived. So this is going to be, they will get add up to their misery. And if this will, they want to avoid, by chance, if they are forcing the Pakistani fighters are going on their airliner and they are forcing it to land in Pakistan only, then they may blackmail. Although this is a very, very remote and theoretical process, because Pakistan will never take this much of what we call it in normal day-to-day life, the panga, they will not take this much to this level. The only problem is why one should take chances. So people are avoiding, and definitely this should be taken up in such a way that the peace of the mind of the passengers on board should be there, and they should fly without any stress. That is a basic objective. Nevertheless, in third point is diplomatically it is helping India to convey Pakistan that they are involved in nefarious activities like terrorism and other things, and they should stop this activity if they want their economy to move further. They are really in bad shape. Only $4 billion the foreign exchange which is available, and with misery of the Indian airspace is also closed for them. And what both ways, we are not allowing them to fly over us, and they have stopped they have stopped Indian aircraft not to go over Pakistani airspace. So they are losing this money which was coming to them for overflying. In the same way, now they will be forced to go towards Malaysia, China, and those part of the country, from the globe, where they will be forced to follow the longer route, more time, and burning of more fuel. So this is going to penalize them as far as their exchequer is concerned. And as far as India is concerned, when we are going, definitely division is taking place. But this is not in that magnitude what Pakistan is going to face when they are going towards the eastern part of the globe. So Pakistan, I think they are not playing the ball correctly as far as diplomatic sense is concerned. They should keep in mind their economic condition, and this must immediately decide that, okay, we'll not support this terrorism, otherwise the whole country is going to suffer.